All right, here we go. Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. Um, we are one more day until I have February break, which I'm very excited about as a teacher. I love having a more than 2 days off in a row. But tomorrow is also Friday the 13th, so I guess you win some and you also lose some. So I have to deal with that. But then I get the whole week off because it's February break. So I'm excited about that. Um, oh, yes, I added a new right here. I added a little lower third with my name. So, if you guys like my content here on Twitch TV/BudWinChimes, you can check me out at Twitch TV/BudWinChimes for more content. Silas, congrats on coming first. Um, let's see what else we got going on. Meg, congrats on second. Um, yeah. Oh, I can also. Let's see if I can get it to work. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, where's the host you promised people to? I already played the host. All right, hold on. There we go. See, I can update it in real time. See, now it says pee pee poo poo. I'm gonna put it back to the other one. But I figured out how to do it so I don't have to like re-add the image every time I want to change the caption. So I'm gonna put it back to what it was before. There we go. Lurking on a meeting. All right, enjoy the meeting, Silas. Um, yeah. So if I have to go on a BRB screen, I can put the host back on. Um, it's perfect for the pre, like before I turn the camera on music because it is about 5 minutes long, and that's usually how long I stay on starting soon. Hello, Danny. Enjoy dinner. I hope it is something good. I have not decided what I'm going to have for dinner yet, so I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, I added this lower third, and I figured out if you um, embed it. So here's what I did. Hold on, pasta and homemade garlic bread is definitely good. That sounds so good. So I have the Canva file, and then what is this? Go away. I click on share. I click embed. I use the smart embed link because OBS doesn't use HTML, or if they do, it's not like it doesn't work. Austin, congrats on coming third. So then I added it as a browser source. I copied the embed link and it added it. The only thing is, you can't embed something with a transparent background. So what I did have to do was make the background bright red, which if you look closely, but don't look closely because I don't want you to look at my mistakes, but if you looked closely, you could see around the edges are slightly red because I made it bright red and then I had to put a filter on it, a color key filter to eliminate the red so it would actually show up as this. So it was a little complicated, but I figured it out, and I'm not one to gatekeep, so um, now I have a lower third that has my name, and I can put funny things underneath it. Well, actually, I wouldn't put funny things. This is a very serious stream, a very serious streamer. Um, but if I was not as a very serious streamer, then I could put funny things underneath it. But like I said, I'm very serious, so I will not be doing that. Yeah. I the other day was reminded of a fun story from when I was in college. It's so fun. When I was at St. Olaf College, by the way, I don't care that I'm saying where it is. This is, but I don't care. What are they gonna do? So anyway, I had just gotten out of like a meeting with like a department head and a professor in that department, in the education department, and they were giving me shit for one reason or another. We can, I could sit here all day and argue the validity of their argument, but I'm not going to. They were giving me shit for something, and I was then in one of the professor's offices, and we were talking about it. And I had mentioned in the meeting that I was like suffering from depression, which is true. I've been diagnosed, and I I either stupidly gave this information up willingly or was asked and stupidly answered, but it came to light that, like, yes, I am on antidepressants, which is true. And at the time, I was on Wellbutrin. I've been on a bunch of different antidepressants, but at the time I was on Wellbutrin, and the professor asked, "What medication are you on?" And instead of, like, a smart person being like, "I don't have to tell you that, and I'm not going to tell you that," I told her. I was like, "Oh, I'm on bupropion," because my doctor never tells me what the common name of the medication is. He just tells me what the real name is. So, like, I didn't know that sertraline was Zoloft. I just knew I was on sertraline. And then later I looked it up and it was like common name Zoloft. So anyways, I was on Wellbutrin, and so I was like, "Oh, I'm on bupropion." And she was like, "Oh." And then she, like, in front of me, goes on her computer and Googles it. And it's like, "Oh, Wellbutrin, yeah, I've heard of that." And it was like, at the time I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, maybe she's like helping me, like, because I don't know the common name, and like it's good to know the common name of a medication." Like, I'm like, looking back, I'm like, no, she was probably looking to see if the antidepressant was, like, good enough in her eyes. I don't know. That's me. That might be a bit extreme, but it was very weird for her to ask me if I was on medication, then ask me what kind of medication I was on, and then also look up said medication in front of me. If she wanted to look up the medication after I had left, like, I can't stop her from doing that. Like, that's just, like, whatever. But it was very strange. And I had a field day yesterday at my therapy appointment, explaining it and talking about how um, a lot of stuff happened right around and right after that, that I I will not be getting into, but um, it fits within the scope of asking me if I'm on medication and then looking it up in front of me. So that was a fun memory that I had, like 2 days ago, or it might have been the beginning of the week. Um, yeah, so that was fun, reliving that. Um, oh, I had another professional development about AI this week, and this time we actually had to do stuff. It wasn't just a guy giving a keynote. Like, we had to do activities. It was mostly using Google Gemini, which uh varying success. I did today try to use the stuff that he talked about yesterday to make a rubric for a project I'm thinking of assigning my students. And, like, you do have to go back and forth with it. Like, it gave me a rubric and I was like, okay, great. It's in English, it's not in gibberish, but the descriptors for each, like, grade breakdown are really highfalutin, and, like, no kid is going to understand that. So, like, let's simplify the language a little bit. But then it kind of went all the way to the other end, and it was like, I made all of them I will or I did statements so they understand better. Like, no, kids understand what a rubric is, but you can't be like, the sources that I used were from credible and reliable sources, and I accessed through legitimate, like, it was like a lot of words to just say I used 4 or more credible sources and cited them. Like, we don't need a paragraph in each box. In fact, I don't want the rubric to be more than 1 page. Oh, Luce, thank you for the 4 months. So yeah, I'm still not, I was not uh converted to pro AI. He also had us use in Google Gemini, there's an image creator, and he had us like create an image, and so I had it create um a euphonium player, which is the instrument I play, on a motorcycle with flames surrounding it. So what it gave me was a guy driving a motorcycle with flames on the side. There were flames on the side, but there was a tuba on the back. And so I was like, can you make the tuba a euphonium? And it did literally nothing. It just gave me the same image twice. Then I asked it to put a cactus on the side of the road, and instead of it being on the side of the road that looked like a desert, it was on the side of the road that looked like there was more road on the other side of it. So I was like, okay, yeah, you know what? This is not for me. It's not something that I could really use in my classroom easily. So Gemini doesn't even know the difference between a tuba and euphonium. But I bet if I asked it to or not verbally, but like written out, describe the difference, it probably could. Would it be correct? I don't know, but it would give me like, yes, there are differences. There is a function on Gemini that's like deep research, and it will cite sources, and it'll show you the sources that it pulls from, which is cool. But like, I had it make, was it Gemini? It might have been a different, but I had it make like an infographic for reading notes on the staff, because I was thinking like, band, there's no way that I can use this in band. There's no way that we can use AI in band in a meaningful way. But in general music, perhaps we could use something. So I was like, okay, make me a like infographic so I can help teach kids how to read the notes on treble clef staff. And what it gave me looked really pretty, but it so it had the treble clef. And hold on, let me pull up let's do this. Okay, hold on. Can you just give me the fucking staff, please? Open images, new tab. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Wait for. Okay, wait. Let's actually. How do I do this? Like this. Save image. Yeah. Insert image. Yeah, it's just gonna be called image. That's what we're calling it. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Here we have the treble clef. It doesn't need to be that big. Well, the line doesn't need to be that long. Okay, so we have the treble clef, right? It's gonna cover up the chat on screen. Deal with it, right? So, right, and you can have notes below on ledger lines. So it had a note with one ledger line, so meaning it was like right here and had a line through it, and that's C. That's middle C. If you've ever played piano and you learn about middle C, like that's what this note is, right? It had the note there, it had the note on this first line, it had the note on the second line, and a note on the third line. When we count the lines, we count them from the bottom to the top. So it had one here, one here, one here, and one here. And they were like, oh, when you count the notes on the spaces, it goes F-A-C-E. That is true. The notes on the spaces spell face, F-A-C-E. The problem was, first of all, none of those notes were the correct pitch, and they weren't even on the spaces, they were on the lines. So they were saying that middle C was actually an F, and this note, which is an E, was an A, and this note, which is a G, was a C, and this note, which was a B, was actually an E. And also, some of the notes, they had like, this can go away. How do I make this go away? Okay, we'll put the turtle cloth away. Also, some of the notes looked like notes, right? The anatomy of a note. There's Oh, can I draw on my screen? Wait, that would be really cool if I could do that. I don't think I can. I'll just get a picture of a. I'll just get a picture of a note. That's fine. Save image. No, I need it to be a fucking JPEG. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, here we go. So here we have a note. We have a quarter note, right? There are a couple distinct parts of the note. Hold on, let me trim this down so there's not as much excess space. Make it bigger. Okay, here we go. So we have a quarter note, right? This is really hard. So there we go. This part right here, the stick, is called the stem. The bubble part, the circle part that's filled in, is called the head, right? So some of the notes that the AI made had a head, right? And it more or less looked like that. It wasn't as circular. They're usually more oval shaped, but for the purposes of demonstration, like this is fine. Some of them were just the letter name of the note with a stem. So it was like the letter G with a stick coming out of the bottom of it. Those were on the right, they were on the right line, but it still was like, that's not a note. This is a letter with a stem. So the chorus teacher and I were looking at it and we were laughing because I had already been saying, like, I had jokingly said in someone's chat the day before, and then to my chorus teacher friend, I was like, if the guy can give me 3 good reasons or 3 good uses for AI in the music class specifically, then I will, integrate AI into teaching. But like, need stream manager open twice. Uh, you know, so I didn't ask him because I was not about to be rude at the professional development to be like, I need 3 good reasons to use this. Otherwise, you can go kick rocks. But we don't need to put the cord. So that's how my professional development went. Oh. It was, and then afterwards I had a meeting with my mentor teacher, which is the chorus teacher. The chorus teacher is my mentor. We had to go to a mentor-mentee meeting, which was fine. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. It was like a cohort meeting, and we talked about like classroom management strategies, and it was nice. It was nice to get to know other first-year teachers because, as you may or may not know, I started this job like 3 weeks ago. So that cohort, like, they've already been meeting since September, but it was still nice to go. What wasn't nice about it was yesterday was a half day. The school day ended at 10:55, and I didn't get home until like 4 fucking p.m. because of this professional development, the mentor-mentee meeting, and then I had to go to the fucking post office to mail stuff. Danny can attest to this. I spent almost $300 at the post office yesterday mailing stuff, and my debit card decided to decline. So I had to use my credit card instead, and I really didn't want to use my credit card because I don't like using credit cards. I'd rather use a debit card. So that was my Wednesday. Okay, I think that. Oh, wait, hold on. It's actually a bingo event. Bingo event. You may have seen on the starting screen that also There's the one that's like Bud rants about something inconsequential. Yeah, we did that. If I could call that twice, I'd call it twice. On the starting soon screen, I'll flash it up real quick so you can see it. I do have the like sub goal tracker. Hello, Des. We are useful. We are fruitful. Yes, we really are. The sub goal is set. Sub goal. We already met the sub goal, but if I hit 40 sub points, we get a new static emote and a new animated emote. So, I like making emotes, and I don't like having to decide which one get taken out of the rotation. So, as like super ultra push stretch goal, that's what we're at. We're at 18. We need 40, which is interesting because I swear we were at 20 last week. So, new static emote, the return of Jurgen. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Hello, Paris. Paris, I saw your bread came out better this time, which we're glad about. I know there was like bread. We were having bread struggles, and now we're not struggling anymore. So I'm glad that it worked out. Let's see. What else? I think that's really it for now. We're gonna be finishing up Sam and Max Save the World, also known as Sam and Max Season 1. We have one more episode. And then, oh, right. After we finish Sam and Max, then we will spin the wheel, as promised. If we hit, like, because we hit 10 subs, which was, like, the actual sub goal, I will spin the Nancy Drew wheel, and whatever it lands on, we will play next. I'm really hoping that it's not mid. I really don't want it to be Midnight in Salem. Drive safe, Paris. I don't get Deadly Device. Yeah, no. I think we've had enough of Mason's wet hole for the foreseeable future. I feel like 3 different people just played Deadly Device. So, um, oh, hi, Kelsey. Wet hole. Yeah, yeah. You came in at the right time. We were talking about wet hole, your favorite. If you remove mid from the wheel, we won't tell anyone. Oh, does that say that? I know it says mid, but that's actually supposed to say Secret of the Old Clock. Yeah, that it was a typo. Definitely spelled that wrong. But yeah, we'll spin the wheel at the end. Actually, you know what? Do you guys care if we spin the wheel right now? I kind of want to spin the wheel right now. That means I have to tab out of Sam and Max. Hold on. That means I actually have to pull the wheel up. Hold on, let me get that. Move that over here. Oh, uh-oh. You go away. There we go. Okay. Nancy redeems however many 100,000, but they're called Bud Studs, Des. If you're gonna refer to them by the correct name. Points to change mid to clock. Okay, so oh, what screen do I even? I think I put it on this screen. Okay, Salmon Max. Oh, Bongo Cat. Right, I have to put the Bongo Cat up. One second. Okay, Bongo Cat is up. It'll show up eventually. I know I have one that's just called Wheel. Browser source. What even is it? Is it a window capture? Display capture? I guess it would be a window capture. I'm gonna call it wheel. Hello, Jalen. Happy Thursday. Oh, the name is already in use. Okay, so what is... what kind of source is it? Is it a game? No, it's not a game capture. We are useful. We are fruitful. Spinning wheels, kissing eels. Um, full screen game. Nancy Drew full screen. Nancy Drew background overlay. Image. No. Media source. Video capture. All right, fuck it. It's called Wheel Wheel. Okay. All right, hold on. Get the wheel going. All right, good enough. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right. Alibi and Ashes. I like that one. All right. We can remove that from the wheel. Put the wheel away. We don't need that anymore. All right. Alibi and Ashes. Now I got to pull up my spreadsheet. Games. Nancy. Ash. In progress. Okay. Alibi and Ashes will be our next oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough bongos to redeem my thing. How sad. But going to tumble may losers, everyone a very salmon. Yes. Okay, so I like Alibi and Ashes. I know some people don't, but I like it. So I will enjoy myself playing Alibi and until we get to the end. And then when we get to the end with the tunnels, I don't like that part, but I like what basically I like the game while Nancy's in jail. When she gets out of jail, I don't that's not as it's not as appealing to me. I just think it's funny when Nancy is in jail. I also love the part where get out of jail is on her task list, and she's like, I haven't done that yet. Still have to do that, and then you finally get her out of jail. And she goes, "Did that?" That that part is funny to me. All right. Anyway, same Max. So we just finished Reality 2.0 with the like I don't even remember. I just remember the song. I honestly don't remember anything else. I just remember the song. We're on episode 6, Bright Side of the Moon. Hold on 1 second. Okay. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions. Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. But when chaos collides with with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Let's find out.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy in chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it! No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it, morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic Rainbow Man. That's the word he fears the most.
Right.
So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the Commissioner.
The Commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead, it's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner, I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat! By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Right. The orange of the intro was making me look very jaundiced. Oh, it's a rainbow now. I just realized that. Okay. Here we are at the moon.
Ah, feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Yeah, the Moon Visitor Center and Gift Shop. I take the American flag.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
The Earth being like cartoon.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
They might say, "Oh wait, Bang! I have the perfect emote for this. Hold on, wait. Okay. They might say the orange powder tastes tangy. Yeah. I forgot to add. I wanted to add a button to my streaming deck that makes the CSI Miami intro. I forgot to do that, so I'll have to put that on my to-do list. But for now, we get Horatio Kane putting on his sunglasses.
Whee!
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Lunar lander.
Oh, okay. Hypno beam prototype, spoon bending talisman. T-shirt. I love t-shirt.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Mysteries of the Moon. Wait.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Phases of the Moon. Shock. The first one, shock. Denial. Anger. Depression. And acceptance. Which is interesting because I've never known shock to be... I know the phases of the moon as denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance, because you gotta dab the grief away. I mean, dab the moon away. You know? Yeah, shock, denial, anger, depression, acceptance. See you on the dark side. Ooh,
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
Wait, Hugh Bliss's master plan. Hugh Bliss, Prismatology, Veil of Sorcery, Roy G. Biv, Internet, Chuckles, Toy Mafia, President, U.S. Government,
What's with the chart?
Myra.
I bet it shows how
Public.
Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious.
Not Justin Timberlake being descended from the moon people. Anyway, hold on, there's some bingo events that we can get. Where's the one? Where's the one? Where's pop culture reference? There's a Nixon Agnew bumper sticker on the Moonlander thing. I'm gonna count that as a pop culture reference.
Master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government,
gonna
the
ruin the
internet, and the
tour?
toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
No hypno beam goggles, but we do have the spoon bending talisman. Sputnik branded disposable cameras. 25,644 and 1 cent. Moon playing cards, postcards.
Cheap.
Cheap.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Right.
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Skanky. The blister of tranquility. Well, looks like we found it. Is there anything over here? Oh, only you can prevent moon fires. Coming soon, Mayor Crisium Dude Ranch. Only ranch I know is Ram Ranch.
Buzz, we got tired of waiting, so we went on without you. Meet you back at the orbiter. Warning, wild lunar yaks have been sighted in this area. If you encounter a wild lunar yak, try to make yourself look large, then shriek like a schoolgirl and hightail it for the hills.
We have all we have is the gun. We don't have anything else. With this guy.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
So this is just Scientology.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Chat, who up rubbing the unicorn? Also, I was wondering if the Scary Veneers man was still there. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I don't see him, and I wonder, or I worry that he,
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
So long, Super Ball.
excuse me, hello, Pius. Happy Thursday. What the fuck? Oh, it's satellite.
I think that's a satellite.
Wow, very astute observation there, Sam. Alright, let's look at the spoon bending display. I know we need the spoon at some point, but
What's
I don't
this?
remember.
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on
I
it.
need it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting, interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
Okay. Well, I don't want this right now. Move back on this one.
One moment, please.
I was in the car with my kid when you got on, so I had to wait.
Go
Wait,
ahead.
Max. Yeah, you probably this is definitely not the game. Definitely not the game to have around a kid, and I'm probably not the streamer to have in front of a kid because I have no filter.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Terra firma.
Okay, let's drive our car back to Earth, guys. This is just like the ending of Grease when they fly in the car. You know, that checks out. Isn't John Travolta a Scientologist? Not the Canadian flag. Is she? Queen. She's just the queen. Liver versus Onions boxing. Sunday the 21st. Hawks celebrity exploitation. Wait.
Lefties is empty again.
Damn it!
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Toast the musical. Big Spanky Devin makes a death-defying leap. 10 flaming school buses, robotic sharks. I like Toast the musical personally. I think that would be a good show to see. Some people have a theory they died at the end of Grease. That's what cars fly. How did they die? They danced so hard that they died. Beer, eh?
Nothing special.
Oh, excuse me. Moose butt 2-4. E.
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people!
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Excuse me. It's funny because we were just talking in Dylan's chat about how Canadians and English people spell color with a U.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties!
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
A boob
Who would
and
make
host.
obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what
And
we're about.
pasta.
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
The royal we.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
See you later, Your Majesty.
I don't know.
Here we
I
go.
like... What is that they say on Canada's Drag Race? True North, strong and fierce or something? I think they should just adopt that as their slogan. Relax, eh? Oh. Okay, well, here's the rat.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit? Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way. That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Okay, we'll probably have to do something with that later. Let's see what's in the gumball.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, Bosco. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course, he's my son.
You're your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
Sorry about that.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line,
Bosomy.
pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Considering that King Charles doesn't even pick out his own underwear in the morning, not being able to spell as a prerequisite for royalty is hilarious and not far off the mark. Well, yeah, they, like, imagine... Not only imagine not having to pick out your own underwear in the morning, imagine not needing a last name, or just not having one, basically, and also not needing a passport because all passports are in your name, so you just get to go wherever you want. I remember seeing like the music is distracting me, a clip of him, like, he was wearing his stupid cape thing for like a public appearance or something, and the cape got caught on something, and he like freaked out over the footman, who was like a 12-year-old boy. Like, he was like getting pissy with him. Oh no, there was that, but there was also the one about the pen. He couldn't get the cap off the pen, and so he pretend this pen has a cap. It doesn't, but he's like to the kid to be like, get the cap off. Like, imagine being that entitled. Honestly, some of my middle schoolers are like that too. They can't figure out how to, I have one of those like old pencil sharpeners that you have to like spin the thing, and they're like, "Oh, Mr. Windchimes, do you have a pencil sharpener in your room?" And every time I point to it, they're like, "Okay, but do you have a different pencil sharpener?" I'm like, "Okay, admittedly, those pencil sharpeners never work great, but no, I don't, because I use mechanical pencils, so I don't ever have to sharpen a pencil."
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
A short about a Japanese princess that had issues because they only have a first name and they have diplomatic passports. She's apparently down to earth and was flying a budget airline, so it flashed their system as suspicious. Like, it in the Japanese airport system, it flashed as suspicious because that's pretty funny to... Like, I would understand if she was, like, in a different country, but it would be really funny if she was leaving from, like, I don't know what the name of the Tokyo airport is, but I'm assuming there's an airport in Tokyo, like, flying out of there and being like, hold on, you don't have a last name. That man has never done anything for himself. It's a miracle he even managed to have children. Thank goodness for Diana and Catherine. Will seems at least slightly more competent. Catherine? Who's Catherine? Wait, who's Catherine? Technically, royal family does have Windsor, but they dropped their father's name, Mountbatten, when Elizabeth became queen. Okay. Yeah, but they're like... they never use it. They never say, you know, he's not Charles Windsor. He's just. Oh, okay? Kate Middleton, Catherine, like Kate Middleton. Okay, that's what I thought. But I was like, is there another person that I am not aware of? Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Like, Charles was way out of or Diana was way out of Charles's league. The fact that he managed to pull her is insane. Because even when I'm not a British citizen, but even when he was young, he was ugly. Like, he just. And from what I've heard, especially when he was married to Diana, he doesn't really have that much of a personality, and he's not very nice either. So, I guess status is better than good looks, because yeah.
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion?
A lot of money.
You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
I know nothing about him, but he seems like an idiot. Well, you you don't really need to know much about him to come to that conclusion yourself, because remember, he cheated on Diana with Camilla. So, and you know, we in the history buff community like to call that the biggest fumbling of the bag in history. How do you, like, what? Also, he said some weird shit about, like, he said some weird shit about, I think it was about Camilla. He said something about, like, hold on. We're gonna change screens, and I'm gonna cut this out of the VOD because I don't need people on YouTube hearing me say this. But allegedly, and I'm sure you could Google this to determine if it's true or not. He said something to the effect of, "I wish I was your tampon." Allegedly. Like, I'm sorry, but that's some crazy freak shit. Like, what? Like, why would you say that in any way that someone else could hear that? Because clearly somebody had to hear him say that. Like, you could not. That's a secret I'd be taking to my grave. Yeah, a recorded phone call. Why would you say that on the phone? Say that shit in person. She was super young, like barely 18 when they got together, shy and nervous. And if you're part of a noble family, you don't refuse a proposal from the prince. He was actually dating her older sister at first, and the sister said I would never have married him when asked what the relationship was like. Yeah. Yeah, like, listen, I'm not trying to yuck Charles's yum. I'm just saying that there is a time and place to say shit like that, and on the phone is not really the place to be saying that. That's what Camilla likes. Well, that's what Charles likes. I don't know if Camilla likes that. But Charles certainly does. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna count that. That is that. On live television, he also said whatever love means about whether or not he loved Diana after their engagement. He's a weird gross dude. Yeah, he also, like, yeah, he said a lot of demeaning things to Diana both in public and in private, but like about her weight and stuff, which is like crazy. Like he said that she was getting like a little pudgy or something, and like it almost led to her, or it did lead to her having like disordered levels of eating. Um you know, like imagine just like that was right before she found out she was pregnant too. Yeah, like come on. That's ridiculous. Even in private, that's a ridiculous thing to say. If it was like if she wasn't pregnant and she had gained a an alarming amount of weight, like even a doctor would be alarmed, like that's a different conversation to be having. But like, oh, your your bum is sticking out of that dress a little bit more than. Oh wait, sorry. Your bum is sticking out of that dress a little bit more than it was yesterday. Maybe you should go on a diet. That was my Prince Charles impression. Maybe I will leave this in the mod. Or clip it out of context. Yeah, but like that's what he's known for. He's known for having big ears and fumbling having the biggest bag fumble in the history of marriage. Oh, hello, Andrew. We were talking about Prince Charles. we were talking about how he called Diana fat, like in public, and she like rightfully so spiraled because of it, and it was apparently right before she found out she was pregnant. So highly recommend The Crown. Historical accuracy is questionable. It's very interesting. There was a period of time where my TikTok was exclusively, and it wasn't like random clips from The Crown. It was exclusively clips from when King George was like he was in surgery, and it was like they didn't take him to a hospital. They like did the surgery in Buckingham Palace, and also the scene where after he dies and Elizabeth was in Africa, and they get on the plane and they're like, "We need to get you black mourning clothes. You can't be seen wearing that yellow dress because then people will think you're happy about your father dying." And then he's like, "What should I call you? Like, how do I announce you into the room?" And she's like, "Well, my name's Elizabeth, so you can call me Queen Elizabeth." like, do we really need to be changing our names? Which, like, I do think it was funny when it was like a big deal that Charles chose the name Charles. Like, I think at this point we can just have our own names. There's like one of 7 names that you pick from when you have a baby and you're a royal, and it's like George, Charles, William, or like Harold, Harry, and then there's probably a couple other like like Edward, but like we're all naming our kids the same thing. We don't need to be like picking. I don't know. Buckingham Palace should hire me to send me in there, and I probably could I could probably fix it. Most male monarchs do change the names. Queen Victoria's Alexandria Victoria. Okay, so she went by a middle name, so that makes sense. And Andrew, obviously. Well, there is. Well. Yeah, there's a royal Andrew, but we don't we don't talk about him anymore. Yeah, he was they found his name on some documents, but we had already kind of excommunicated him from, well, that's not the official term. We're not talking about the Catholic Church. We kind of stripped him of his titles and his duties before his name was found in those paperwork. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We had a nice little sidetrack. Sorry, that's the wrong screen. Hit the wrong button. Okay.
Never mind.
I was trying to sound self-centered and it got weird. Well, see, now you can be Prince Andrew. There is a lack of positive Prince Andrews out there, so you could fill that void.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Camps. There's like never anything for us to get up except for the like special item. Oh, maybe we could sell something.
Hey, Bosco.
For
How many
$100
times have I
trillion.
told you? I'm Bosco's mom.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Betamax.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Okay, now go outside and play.
Okay.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation. Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
The Aldi shopper ended up.
Never mind.
What happened with the Aldi shopper? I think we need to go there. Alright, let's go to the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
Here's another pop culture reference from Honeymooners. Maybe look at the lunar lander, maybe?
It's a lunar lander.
Yeah, oh, okay, rocket engine.
That's quite a rocket engine.
Okay. Okay, fine. Come here. Come here. Pick up the spoon.
You really should work on securing this thing better.
Max.
These look oddly familiar.
These look oddly familiar. Can I...
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
It swallowed it. All my bananas are horribly bruised. The squash I got is tiny. They gave me no bacon, and when I picked it up, I picked it up and was surprised I was being carded for non-alcoholic wine. They told me to go complain about it online. Are you going to complain about it online? You could, like, do they have like a customer service number you could call?
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we got the spoon bending talisman now. Come here, give me the talisman. No, Max, come here.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
Right.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Okay.
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Oh, lander door. Wasn't even complaining though. I was chuckling about how silly it was to be carded for spoon.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Okay. Right.
My feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
Can bend spoons with my mind too. You see, my mind sends signals to my hand, which grab the spoon. Oh, I never realized that we could ask Sam for or Max for a hint. I know how we get the. So we need. For those of you who are not here when we got the unicorn, it's like a mood ring kind of thing. We're trying to join Prismatology, which is like Scientology. So we have like different levels. We're trying to get to red level, and we have to make.
Never mind.
Shut up. We have to make the unicorn red, and I'm pretty sure we do that by holding it under the rocket to make it hot. That's in George, and we have to get the key to turn the rocket on in order to do that. But I cannot remember why we need the spoon-bending talisman, nor do I remember how we get $100 trillion to get the earthquake machine, which I'm not even sure what the earthquake machine is. It might honestly be like a can of beans, and we might have to give it to Max so he poops out or throws up the...
Help me
Let's
out
find
with
out.
something.
Sure.
Do I think they have less than 0.5% alcohol to be consumed?
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. Help me out
That
with
was
something.
super helpful. Right.
I'm not sure how to get this unicorn to turn red.
If embarrassment doesn't work, I'd
Yeah,
try heat.
Yeah.
Help me.
Sure.
I yearn to blast off in that lunar lander, but the keys are locked inside.
What?
Does AAA service extend to the moon?
Somehow I doubt it.
Okay, so the
Never
only
mind.
one that was a hint was about the fucking unicorn. But I already know how to do that. Like, I already know what I have to do. But okay.
His horn measures my progress towards true bliss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, rubbing the horn to reach true bliss, I know a thing or two about that. Some consider me to be an expert in that field. Okay, what do I do now? Oh, wait. I maybe have to actually talk to... some of these, it's weird, like, in some of these
Hello,
chapters,
Superball.
you don't actually have to talk to anybody.
What about loyalty to your president?
But you might-
Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
And dental? Shit. That's good. That's good. Full medical and dental? That's good. Fuck. About to become a prismatologist?
So long, Superball.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we also need Sybil to annex Canada.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Home.
Why, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's just stupid.
Hiya, Sybil. Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan, but we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
See you later, Your Majesty.
Can we ask her to rub the unicorn? Can you
Hey,
rub our
Sybil, want to rub my unicorn?
We have people who do that sort of thing for us now.
I just want the Queen of Canada to rub my unicorn. Is that too much to ask? Must have been having a day because of something going to me. This one's going to be a problem. Let's do it. You know, every time I have like an issue with a customer service thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna be like kind of mean on the phone to them, and then I call and I'm like for example, I ordered underwear from Amazon once, and the package was just empty. So I was arguing with the obviously chatbot customer service person. It was like, I'm gonna be kind of mean to them, like not mean, but like I'm gonna be stern and terse with them. And then it was literally me being like, are you absolutely sure there is no way you can just mail me a replacement? Like, I didn't, and then they're like, well, if you return it, and I was like, there is nothing to return. The package was empty, and they're like, okay, well, we'll issue a refund. I'm like, I don't want a refund. I want my underwear. I got my underwear. But, like, every time I've had something go wrong where I'm, like, actively angry and actually want to, like, complain to a manager about it, turns out it's, like, actually justifiable things to get mad about, and I feel guilty for no reason. Like, I have a whole thread on Blue Sky about this, where I got a new PS4, well, new to me, and the one that I ordered online came and it was broken. Like, the shell on the outside was broken. And then I brought it to GameStop to be like, there's cosmetic damage. And the guy was like, yeah, this is definitely broken. We'll get you a new one. And I was like, oh, thank God, because I was worried that you guys were going to be like, get over it. And he's like, no, this is broken. Like, you should...
The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Let's see, did we do anything yet? We have not. We have plenty of time. Oh wait, what's on the table?
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
Hubert was the plant. Like, who the fuck is Hubert? Okay. Right. What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to even do right now? Oh, maybe I gotta talk to the mole man.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
Yeah. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I played a game about a car going to the moon, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but weird that it's happened twice.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Finally, a use for the putt-putt emote outside of not, like, just just for the hell of it.
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
He's a prismatologist, too.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
He looks like he's not wearing any pants. Like, he looks like he's wearing a shirt and, like, Uggs. Dare I say, he dresses like a lot of young girls dress. Oversized shirt, black leggings, boots, and a goofy little hat.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does! Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
I don't know. Like, okay, size doesn't matter. Okay, color does. Are you sure about that?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
What sights should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the blister of tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness. You should definitely see that.
I did that I don't like the word blister. Alright, well I guess there's
See you
nothing
later.
else to talk
We've got
to, though.
important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Is he a decent docent? I don't know, you tell me. Oh, wrong button. Do you have anything?
Hello, Superball. How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that, or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
So long, Superball.
Okay, so why don't we stick the unicorn somewhere that's warm and let it turn red? And then we just give it, like, why do we need the rocket for that? I feel like there are plenty of places that are warm. We could stick it in, we could put it under the hood of the car. We could hold it in our armpit. We could stick it up our butt. Like, we have options for where it's warm. We could put it on a stove. We could hold it over a flame that is not a stove. We could put it in the microwave. We could stick it up our butt. Like, there are a couple different places we could put that. Like up our butt, for example. I would say the tailpipe, but I feel like it would just shoot out the tailpipe of the car and then not. It would explode, and I don't think we want that. All right, fuck it. I'm looking up a hint. Sam and Max. What the fuck is this one called? Bright Side of the Moon. There you go. Give it to Max. What are you doing here? Oh. Okay. No. Okay, so, fun fact, one of
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Earth.
One of the suggestions I gave for getting the unicorn to heat up was actually correct. We actually don't have to stick it under the lunar lander. We have to stick it somewhere else. Oh, that also is a bingo event. I did look up here we go. There's a new chess. Yeah, I don't. But before we do that, apparently we need a coat hanger.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
That sounds like that would be right up Old Sea Hag for Atreus. Sounds like Survivor or Big Brother, but with monkeys, with the Minkies, as it were. New study links full moon to hypnotism. President and assistant destroy internet. You may notice that we have a microwave. So we actually don't get to put it up our butt, but we do get to put it in the microwave, which I did suggest. Cremate, fry, sizzle, popcorn, bake, warm.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Okay, I just, good lord, excuse me. Hot weenies. Anyway, so now we can go into the River of Tranquility. You know what, this game, just this particular episode, you know what it really needs?
Where are we headed now, Sam?
A song. We need...
To the moon, Alice.
We need that song again. It really tied the whole game together last time. Hot weenies in our area? More likely than you may think. This game needs more Randall and more Monday. Now, Paris.
Let us in.
It
Have
needs
you
more.
achieved level
Alan!
red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Alright, here we go. Into the Church of Scientology. I mean, Prismatology. Yeah, this is exactly what I imagined it to
Sam!
look like.
Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, you
Jesus
I so hope you're enjoying my
There they
blister
are.
of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking this.
That's so fucking loud in my ear. It was so loud. That was a jump scare. Hold on, let me make that a little quieter.
Secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I!
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo! Outstanding! Outstanding!
You're awesome! Output accepted.
This guy really knows how to work a room!
Keep up the great work, everyone! I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
Don't what now? Don't what? Oh, it's the, that's the fish that's in our office. Well, he's not in our office now, but he used to be in our office. Who up coming in the, the inner sanctum? Please, please, please. Oh, this is gonna be so... Wait, first of all, let's look at the shark.
They have sharks in the blister of tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Hey, Max, is that our
Reach your
bug?
inner sanctum.
Hey, Max, is that our bug?
He still got it!
Thank you!
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could puke rainbows. Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
Let's
Look,
see.
Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0. Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Let's hear that motivational song of yours again.
Why, Sam? Why?
Bliss has taught us we no longer need self-reinforcement. We have look inside ourselves. And we totally rock!
What do you mean? Sing the song. Sing the song, god damn it.
What made you turn to prismatology?
It's kind of a long story. That just about sums it up.
It's just like I was there!
How's life on the moon treating you?
A dusty wasteland in the cold of space. A shining oasis in the dark. One brilliant leader. This spring you'll believe in the triumph of the computerized spirit.
Plus we get free snacks. I hunger!
What are you guys going to do once you're done with prismatology?
Online distribution. It's going to be huge.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
4 machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible. This week only.
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry, that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Oh. Now, when you say unbeatable, do you mean like really unbeatable or like unbeatable?
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
After you destroyed Reality 2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a private
We can
retreat on the
steal
moon
that
to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
We are creating the most advanced AI in history. There, hold on, that's a bingo event. There you go.
In a world where 2 forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick! Tack! Doom! Fear me!
Oh, right. Tic Tac Doom.
I will destroy you! Death to infidels! You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The
Those are
sun
war
was in my
games.
eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please
Too short
try
and not hard
again
enough.
later.
I don't know about that. Hole. It's just a hole.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
The chicken.
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well,
What's so important about that anyway?
I got this, red agate. It looks like, it looks kind of like a piece of candy. Like, I kind of want to put it in my mouth. Lifelong member of the I Want to Put the Colorful Rocks in My Mouth club. It says it acts as a shield against negative energy, calming and grounding, and brings courage and persistence to its bearer, enhances focus and concentration. But what I want to know is, do I have to eat it for me to get the powers? Like, is it like a suppository? Like how do what do I gotta do? Do I have to stick it in my ear? Like, do I just like, do I stick it on my nose? Like, what do I do with it? I feel like there needs to be some sort of skin contact, but like, should I put it in like a necklace? Like, do I just let it sit on my desk? Like, should I like grind it up, and should I get it subdermally implanted? So I have like a bump on like my forehead, and like, oh, did you hit your head? Like, no, it's my red agate that I've subdermally implanted into my skin.
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Anyway.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man!
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Right.
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to. Drat.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to a dolt like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat. It's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
No, I guess not.
Right.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Right. Oh, the ant farm. Oh, that looks like the...
Isn't that Hubert, Max?
No way. Too healthy.
There's the plant from our office. There's the ant farm that was on the filing cabinet that was also in our office. Please keep your arms and legs in the ride at all times. You must be this tall to ride the ride. Oh, a giant spork. Alright, talk to Lincoln. I said, let's
Look,
talk
Max,
to Lincoln.
it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I could still bite off your fluffy little... Let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
Wait, speaking of bathing in the yellow, I was yesterday during the half day, because we didn't really have enough time to do anything, I was playing music bingo with my kids, and it was like, there's a playlist of songs, and I put it on shuffle, and when the song comes on, you cross it off the bingo board. And so one of the songs was Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves. And the entire time, and like later on when I was driving home, I was like, I put on the song to listen to it because I only heard about 30 seconds of it and it was kind of getting stuck in my head. So I was like, I'm going to listen to it in its entirety and get it out of my head. And I was like, I really like this song, but every time I want to make like a parody of it and be instead of, and she was like, 'cause you're my golden hour. You go like, 'cause you're my golden shower. And I was like actively trying to come up with how to change the words to make it like pee related. Like one of the lines is like says like keep me in your glow. I was like, I feel like you could change glow to flow. No, hold me in your glow is actually I think what she says. So say something about holding in your flow. The pieces are there. I just got to put them together. I'm sure by next stream I'll have the whole song written and produced and recorded and released on Spotify. So I will be entering my Weird Al Yankovic era.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes, but now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Okay, that's an interesting power. Not sure the like practical uses of it, but okay, go on.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient. Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade-A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. We're talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
Right.
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her, settle down, and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials?
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're, well, missing some key subneck accoutrements?
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead!
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
Right.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship?
Obviously.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up. I'm issuing you a Romancipation Proclamation. Let's set aside our differences and commence on the reconstruction.
Call me back in 7 years.
Yeah, okay. Well.
So long, Mr. Lincoln.
Okay, this... Right. So, Let me just look something up unrelated. Oh. Okay. Sure, alright.
Hello, Mr. Rail.
Yeah. Call her back up.
Hello?
Let's go.
Hi, it's Abe again.
What am I supposed to click? We'll help you with Sybil. Oh, this one.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn!
Oh, well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Oh, I get it. I get it. The fox, she has the fox in her thing, and the hockey, she's the Queen of Canada now, and Canada is known for hockey. The first one I don't really know, like what did I even say to her? Just relax. I guess because she was like a psychotherapist, maybe.
I
don't
figure we
know.
watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally scored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, what if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous, I've got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
Oh,
And here I thought our
right.
trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead.
Well, we have to get
I've
the
got
spoon bending
more
talisman
important things
out
to
of
worry
Max.
about.
So, you, Max, get over here. Ew.
Hey,
Hi.
it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that.
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffee house chain.
Okay, so we probably can use that.
I'll need to get the case off it first.
Oh, right. No. And how do I do that? Also, turns out we have to lose at
Hey, cops.
tic-tac-toe. Shut up.
We...
Shut up. Turns out we have to lose against them.
Owned! Get a load of this move! You will fail! I am invincible!
Okay,
You
good.
are destroyed!
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities...
Rather, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
Of course. We smart, you dumb. No more need look within the self.
Hey, can we take this?
Congratulations,
Found one of
you've
Bruno
won free
Bolet's
tickets
eyes.
to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumious composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Lead. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. This music is distracting. Hold on. Use the display case. Oh, okay. Yep. I understand. Okay. So, turns out, first, put that on the ground. Second, this is why we needed the coat hanger. Stop moving. We can use it to get the
Got
lock.
it.
There we go. Right. So we melted the case off the talisman. Jesus.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
It doesn't matter. We got the spoon.
Oh, boy! It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
So I'm pretty sure we used this on the giant spork. This giant spork in particular. Oop. Bend it. Very nice. Okay. Right. And now look at that ant farm.
I've never seen ants meditating before.
Roller coaster button. Oh. We didn't get to ride it. Can we get in the roller coaster? Yeah. They're oddly quiet for a roller coaster. Like, I get it's not a crazy roller coaster, but like they're oddly quiet about it. Right. Okay. So
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
reminder key. Right. Okay. So. All right. I guess we just gotta go in the elevator. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Take the elevator. Take the rainbow elevator. And then we use the lead vision talisman on the intimidating door.
Neat.
Neat.
Whoops. I guess the door's still there, even though I can see through it.
Kinda like Pat Robertson.
Back through. Go through the door again.
Neat.
Oh, that with the bowling ball on it. Then we use the spoon bending talisman on the sconce. Oh, and the bowling ball falls on the button. That makes sense. Okay.
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
There he is!
The jig's up, Hugh Bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please, no flash photography.
I hate this guy so much.
People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Jesus.
And now, so are you. Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to. Drum roll, please. Separate your bliss!
really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand. Goodbye, gluttonous stomach. Goodbye, slothful tail.
Ow!
And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all! Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max. I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss. Ah.
Go away, rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good. Oh my, so happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytailed freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
Right, okay, well. I don't think there's really anything useful. I don't think there's really anything useful. I'll leave. If the spork is back, I'm gonna rebend it, I guess.
Whee! Take that, nitrogen oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Hold on. We gotta do some prep work. Bend the spork again. Yes, perfect. Okay, now. Come on, come on. Okay. See, he's on the thing. And then we're gonna shoot the button. And now, there he goes. And he's standing up. And it's gonna be just like that episode of Mythbusters where they were talking about jumping on the bed with the ceiling fan going. Wait for it. But instead of his head, it's his hand.
Odd. All of a sudden I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Okay, great. That part's done. We got his hand back. We gotta get his stomach and his tail. I don't remember her. And I'm okay. Go back to the surface and go back to Earth. Okay. I can do that. This guy is special. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about Hugh Bliss. He's weird.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui
That's
is one
me.
of the 5 fundamental forces.
No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Oh, well, I think we can call, especially because we are on the moon, we can call moon logic if we haven't already. We are, like I said, literally. Oh, I also got stuck. We definitely stole something. We stole the spoon talisman. I did mention Crystal Skull because of the eyeball. I don't know. I'll call it. Right, that should be that. Okay, here we go. Back to Earth.
Where we
Shut up.
Earth.
Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy. Did you remember to You baffle me, little buddy.
So,
Hey, Leonard, how's it going? Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
okay. So, we have the deed, and now we can sell the United States to the Queen of Canada for $100 trillion. I'm assuming for $100 trillion, so we can buy whatever it is Bosco wants that he wants $100 trillion for. Also, I think we can use the spoon bending talisman on the parking meter to help the guy teach us the trick.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
I'm not
We
saying
wouldn't
no to
hear
that.
of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your
Oh,
Highness.
Abe's here.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
That was Celine Dion. That looked nothing like Celine Dion. I'm sorry. That was not. Wait, can we look at the? That's Celine. If I move my mouse over, it'll show up. But like, that's Celine Dion. Yeah, right. What's up, dude?
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
That is not Canadian national treasure Celine Dion.
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Okay, well, I don't have time for that right now. I gotta go buy an earthquake machine. Or Bosco, so. Enjoy your date. Oh, right.
That was kind of fun.
He just got yeeted. Oh, good. That was funny.
More juice! More nachos!
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs!
Aisle 4. Oh my. That one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss.
Let's see. Okay, so we have wipies. We have brine shrimp. We have pieces, and we have something tar.
His cleansing fast of lemon,
There's more brine
water,
shrimp in this
and
one.
sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
I don't know what that is, but that doesn't sound very good. Oh, coal tar. Here's your money.
We want to buy something.
Goody.
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
See, like, that does not look like Celine Dion. At all.
Let me look at.
First of all, when has Celine Dion ever had dark brown hair? And when has she ever had, like, those, like, fringe bang looking things?
Celine Dion? Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope,
Give
to all
me
reasonable
someone from
safety
ANTM
guidelines.
vibes, but I can't
Who
remember
knows?
who.
Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's wait. Yeah, you know who it's giving? I know who it's giving. Hold up, we gotta go back to the big screen. It's giving. Okay. Oh. It's giving Brittany from Cycle 4 of America's Next Top Model. Like, look, the hair is like exactly the same too. I don't know what's worse. Well, not worse, but like it's a little alarming. You said top model, and I immediately was like, "Oh, Brittany from Cycle 4." Like, I guess I'm more ready for this our top model trivia whenever that ends up happening than I thought. But yeah, here's we have Brittany. We'll put her up here, I guess. We'll keep her up here. Wait, I could put her on the other one too. Let me put her on this one too. Add image. Image. Okay, here we go. Let's get Brittany up in here. There we go. We'll put her in the corner. We'll put her down there this time. Just someone to watch over us.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Alright, so we need to use the to make an earthquake on the moon. This one... Just make it throw up.
It's beautiful.
Well, that didn't really do anything. Back to the surface. Okay, we gotta go back to the moon. Minions, tonight we steal the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the...
Since we've brought up, and by we I mean me, have brought up Brittany from the Cycle 4 Brittany. There's like been a couple Brittany's, but I'm talking about this. Wait, this Brittany right here. That's like, that picture of her. They do one where they're like covered in mud. That picture of her, I'm pretty sure she got eliminated for it. First of all, that photo was amazing, and she really was giving young Janice Dickinson, and that like in a good way. You know, we talk about Janice Dickinson now, and we say, like, we think about how she was like, you know, a big personality on Top Model, but like she actually was quite a striking model back in the day, and there are pictures of Brittany from the show where she does give Janice.
How's it
The
going?
eyes were a little vague.
Silence! I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat!
Oh, there he is.
Hey!
I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me look at the picture again. Hold on, that's like this. You're telling me we gotta go back. We have to go back. You're telling me that the eyes are vacant. Oh, it did not mean for that to be that big. Oh my god. There's no smize. Yeah, you know, Tyra would lead you to believe that every picture needs to have a smize in it. But, respectfully, I have to disagree. Where are her feet? Her feet are actually, she's like standing in the water. So her feet, yeah. But you know what is not cut off is her neck. She is showing off her neck. And I know they like to get at her for, not at her, but like they like to get at people for not showing neck. It's giving neck. And like, let's look at the hand. Let's look at the hand placement. We're just covering the screen. Okay, this one's a little dead. Hand placement. It's giving right. This one also okay. So the hand placement's not great. I'll admit that. let's crop out the mud, the weird mud crotch situation. But I don't know. I think there's just something. It's very like getting caught off guard. Like, oh, I'm surprised that you caught me like covered in mud in ankle deep water. Body is tea though. Yeah, body really is tea. Um yeah, it's a very striking photo. I would hang this photo in my salon. That's another one. It's gonna take us 5 hours to finish this because now you got me talking about top model. The one where Alasia puts the vest on backwards, and the judges are hating on it, and Andre Leon Talley is like, I actually really like it. And you know what? He's right, because that is a good photo, because she is the only one who decided to be creative with only wearing one article of clothing. Could it be better? Yes, I seem to recall that because she's facing backwards, her neck is cut off by her shoulder. Could there be improvements? Yes, but let's remember, I actually just watched Luxaria's like commentary on the makeover episode of Cycle 6, and she's talking about like, why is Jay whispering to the person next to him that whoever's pose is bad, instead of telling the model themselves like, hey, this pose isn't good, maybe do something different. All right, we can put Brittany away now. Wait, actually, can we put the good picture of Brittany? Let's get the good picture of Brittany going. A big game screen. This, remove that, and we will add Brittany. Image 2. Oh my god. No, we don't need you to be that big. We do not need you to be that big, please. Like, look at that. It is kind of giving like rotisserie chicken almost like, hold on. Hold on one moment. Okay, anyway, we were cropping the photo. Alright, there we go. Maybe a little bit smaller. Put it over here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, doesn't the documentary come out on... Doesn't it come out tomorrow? Actually? Alright, we got the... What do I even... What am I doing now? Okay, what do I do now? Walk through, tell me what to do. Oh, the 16th. I think that's Monday. Perfect, that's February break. That'll give me something to do. Those are hot. We gotta wait. Oh, see, now we're with the moon, because we sold the United States to Canada, they changed the flag.
Oh well. At least it's nice looking.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Earth.
Oh. The flags on and the seal on the car are also Canadian. That's funny.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Right, okay, so now...
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Samini.
Hey, let go!
What's this I see?
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat!
Okay, right, sure. Okay.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Alright. That's our stomach. We still have to get the tail. There's the excuse me, the tail's up on the moon, but is there anything else we need to do here before we go? Go to the moon. Okay. Alright. To the moon. Excuse me.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Okay. It cracks me up every time he does that.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here. Well,
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal. I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now, with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old...
Just gonna look ahead to see what the...
fashioned payback, and incidentally save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
Wait. I don't need to go. Where am I going? Come on.
Hurry, little buddy, get him!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
You little idiot. You ruined my hypnobeam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong! What the?
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss. We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to starve. And for that, you will die. In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed! Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, cause you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay, how death! Whoa! Also known as Emetics, the ride!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly!
Throw some daggers. No, hatchets.
Hey,
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun!
ah. I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death. I wonder what this does.
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam. You did it.
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology Torture Party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you. Then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it. Oh.
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will. Take this.
Oh my freaking god, that was
We
awesome!
decapitated.
Oh my, you cut my head off. How
Rainbow Wheel of Death, you
disappointing.
mean that?
I'm becoming quite the expert on decapitation.
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion. Enjoy your stay in outer space
Excuse me.
until you die.
Sam!
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
This is fun. It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Oh, you suck!
I heard that. Consider this a trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait! Bacteria can't drown! Whee!
Shut up!
And now, back by popular demand.
Not again.
Oh no!
Separate your... Now's no time for...
No, next up. Saw us, Sam! What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your... Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way! Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The...
The lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
The game might have crashed. So that's fun. Okay, we lost no progress. That's fine. Anyway.
And now.
Not again.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Separate.
Next up.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, let me reread what. So we did the spoon on the spoon, got the talisman, used the talisman, then used the saw on the magic saw box. Next, use the magician's talisman, then use it again, walk away to get the next scene. Magic talisman. Use the saw on the lunar lander, use the magic talisman, then use the lunar lander key on the lunar lander. Okay. Ow, excuse me.
Saw us, Sam!
Take this.
Cut his guts off!
Oh no, it hurts.
Still fun to watch!
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of an...
Oh. Duh. We used the key on the lander, and the rocket shoots the water and heats the water and kills the bacteria. Duh. Obviously.
Hey, you Bliss. Separate this.
Howie.
Pasteurized!
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
Hey, Hugh Bliss! See you on the other side!
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number one, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics!
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah! Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam!
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, Let's go save the world!
He said the title.
Stick a fork in, open wide. Everyone is Max inside, full of colorful guts and habits. Cryptic world of cryptic rabbits. Underutilized impulse control. Rabbit rampant junk food. Black hole, loopy cravings. Rigmarole. Feel his giant feet right in your soul. Mania sloth, irreverence, excess. Gluttony, revelry, violence and selfishness. Flags of pure, unfettered, it brashly unfurled. It's a max, 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 max world. Do-ba-ba.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking beaker of potential cataclysm. La 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 la. Everyone's refracted through a protoplasm prism. Stick a spork in deep inside. Everyone is maxified by hypnosis or by nature. What's the difference? Just nomenclature. Shake your friend's adorable paws. Careful of his powerful biting jaws. We're a mix of cop and felon, wearing heads like ripened watermelons. Mania sloth, irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry, violence, and selfishness.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
It's a max, 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 max world.
I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Ow!
Reality is tenuously tied up at a sagging wall. Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarfs. Formality's impossible when all of us are lagomorphs. Lagomorpho, what the hell's a lagomorph? It's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities. And so are you and I and every major nationality. We're garrulously social, antisocial personalities. Our conscience is a curiously useless abnormality. A useless abnormality, a useless abnormality. A growth of sorts, a growth of sorts, of course, we're lagomorphs. Unmitigated, unreserved, unquestionable excess. Larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness. Flags of pure, unfettered, it brashly unfurled. It's a max, 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 max.
Yes, we did do it.
World.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Okay, well, that was... Oh, I forgot we still had Brittany. Let's put her away. We don't need we don't need that anymore. Quit. Yes, I want to quit. Oh, wait, I closed it. Bring the wheel back. Oh, alright. Hold on. So, we already spun the wheel. So we don't have to spin it again. Let's look for someone to raid, I guess, because what else are we going to do? Oh, well, actually, hold on. Before we do that, we should do last call for bingos. Let's see, what things did we do? Oh, hey, Mary. I don't really think I got mad at the game. Did I say the game reminded me of another game? Oh, I did talk about the putt-putt game, so I guess, yeah, I'll give that to you. Am I behaving myself today? Never. Oh. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome in. God, hold on. Hello, Mint. Hello, Bubbles. Hello, Manny. Hello, Faye. Hello, Junie. Hello, Steph. Steph got left at the gas station. Well, Steph, maybe if you didn't take so long to pee, you wouldn't get left behind. Hello, Ludo. We literally just finished the game. We just finished the game. She has a UTI. The raid sound effect, was that the alarm sound from Sly 1? It was the raid sound from Sly 1. Oh. Another one. Oh god. Okay, double raid. Here we go. Hold on. Hello, Dylan. And raiders from Dylan. Shout out Dylan next door. Rams, hello. Yes, it is the effect from Sly 1, just so I can show. Here's my Be Right Back screen for all the Sly Cooper fans out there. Where I took the pause menu from Sly 2 and just put my face in, imitating the faces of the characters. We get to the Alien Orgy and head-to-end stream because it was too much. Yeah, so the chat, like, despite I have not played Sly on stream yet. It is one of my most favorite games of all time, Sly 2. But, like, the background is, hold on, how do I, here, watch. I'm gonna hide the, oh, we're in an ad. All right, I'm gonna wait for the ad to be over. Oh, Dylan, thank you for the sub. I'm indeed going to lurk and headphone break. Make sure you don't make any girls uncomfortable. I cannot promise that. Okay. But Dylan, thank you for the prime sub. But be waiting for the ad to end. Oh, yes. I should look at Stream Manager to see how long that has. 30 seconds, okay. Was in an ad jail, had to sub Blueprint. Well, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we just finished the game. We already spun the sub goal wheel because I did that at the beginning. It landed on Alibi and Ashes. So next stream, we will be playing Alibi and Ashes, which is great because I really like Alibi and Ashes. It's a probably in the top 5. Is it my most favorite? No. But I do like it. Okay, allegedly we are back from the ad break. Okay, so as I was saying, the chat font, which I thought the Sly Cooper font was just Comic Sans, it is actually not. It's its own font, so I downloaded that. And if I turn the camera, like the view of the camera off, the background is like the Sly Cooper Paris background. The sub noise is the Mission Complete noise from slide 2. The follow sound is also, like, all of the effects are from a Sly Cooper game, but I cannot remember what the follow noise is. I know the bits noise is the coin sound, like the coin clinking, but I can't remember what the follow sound is. I think, hold on, I can look at it. Let me look. Alerts. Edit alerts. Oh, yep. Hold on. Visuals and sound. Item. Oh, yeah, okay. So the follow alert is when you pickpocket and you get the loot and it makes that like ding noise. Yes, Mint, that did do it. Thank you for the bits. Oh, there's another bingo event. Check your bingo cards. We've had okay. Fucking cheater, Kelsey. Congrats, Kelsey, on your bingo. Kelsey, the mod who I had to fire because I don't know her in person, but it's okay. Bud was driving, came in with Dylan's Red. Love the stream setup. Thank you, L. Yeah, so check your panties. I mean, check your bingo cards. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like there wasn't a whole lot, like, I don't think I solved a single puzzle on the first try, and I was like actively cheating at the end looking at a walkthrough. So def always fire the mods that you don't know IRL. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why, you know, you haven't seen Risque, because had to fire her. Sabrina Carpenter, my wife. Wait, my I can't do it. My wife. Oh god, we got a hype train. Oh lord. We don't even know if Risque is a real person. she's a series. She's a bunch of bacteria like Hugh Bliss. If you watch the VOD, you will understand what that means. Okay, check it off on the bingo bud. Oh yeah. Hold on. Bud brings up his wife. Oh, here. Thank you for the bits, Kelsey. Hold on. Oh, Paris, congrats on your bingo. Here.
Hey, Dad!
There you go. There's another bingo event for you. There are other pictures of that. There you go, Meg. Congrats on your bingo. That's just the one that came up. Some of them are sluttier than others. That one was a picture of me at a water park on the Haunted Carousel trick. Oh, hello, Dee Dee. Welcome in. But it's streaming. Finally get to see it. Yes.
Oh, I have fucking depression.
I went and stayed overnight in Steph's house without knowing her in person. Literally could have been a killer and let you sleep in my bed. Yeah. Yeah, so there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 different pictures in the daddy command. Usually there's one that it gives quite a bit. It's like a picture of me at my best friend's wedding.
Hey, Dad!
Not that one, but now it's just gonna give that one over and over and over again.
Hey, Dad!
Oh yeah, there's that one. I forgot about that one. Some of them are like me, like legitimately.
Hey,
some of them are just pictures, like like more candid pictures of me, like that one and the one at my friend's wedding. And then there's the other one where it like those like I was actively trying to take a thirst trap. The pic coming. So yeah, hopefully on the DDI trip there'll be pictures of me in the Big Island Mike hat that we can add to the command. Also, the fucking depression one is
Hey,
is funny because
I have fucking
there's so much
depression.
going on right now. I'm getting thank you for the depression, KTR. And only the Big Island Mike hat, yeah, like and you know the Full Monty, the movie about the English guy, the British guys who put on the like striptease and they have a hat in front of it, it's like that. But do I have my horse hat? What horse hat? I don't have a horse hat. Do I have a horse hat? Wait, do I have a horse hat? I have a bear hat. It's a bear. It's not a horse, it's a bear. AI. So here are the hats that I have. I have the Budweiser Budman, and apparently Budman was a like mascot for Budweiser beer, right? I have you can hold on. They fell on the floor. I have to go get them. I have Foxy Grandpa. Scooby-Doo bucket hat. I have this hat from when I played in the pit for Newsies. They gave us hats and like they made us wear them. Like we had to wear them. And it was stupid, but we got to keep them after, so I guess it was okay. We have the fedora that I bought at Party City, or like the party store. We have Waluigi.
Change your costume,
Girl.
Mimi. Your costume, change
Fedora,
it
okay.
around.
You know, I have a whole. There is a straight up a redeem for just the fedora. It's a little small for my head. What's this? I think I might like wearing the fedora. It's a little small for my head, for my alpha male head, but I think it will work. Yeah, foot cloud. Pretend these are my feet. Anyway, we should probably say goodbye to YouTube. We can keep yapping, but I'm gonna end bingo and then I'm gonna end the VOD here because I have a feeling things can only get weirder from where they're going. So, all right. Congrats, Kelsey, Paris, and Meg on your bingos. I guess I'm going to I will say goodbye to YouTube with the fedora on. So YouTube, thank you for continuing to watch. If you would like to watch me live on twitch.tv/budwindchimes, that's twitch.tv/budwindchimes, where it is free to follow me. And if you would like, you could also subscribe to me. And it is free if you have Amazon Prime, so Jeff Bezos is paying your subscription fee. If you would like to continue to just watch the VODs after they have been uploaded, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube. I post my schedule on my Instagram, Blue Sky, and Twitch stories. Links to those are below in my About tab. And I will see you in the next one, YouTube. Goodbye.